What is up, guys? Welcome to this video. Today we're going to do our 2025-26 La Liga predictions, starting with Deportivo Alaves. Deportivo Alaves last season escaped relegation, but actually they barely escaped relegation, and yeah, they did do a few free agent signings this season, including Johnny Otto on a free deal. I never heard of that player. I asked ChatGPT who Deportivo Alaves signed. Johnny Otto was one of them. Never heard of that guy, man. I think Deportivo Alaves will be relegated. Next is Atletico Bilbao, who were close to selling Nico Williams to Barcelona, but then the deal fell through, and yeah. And yeah, Atletico Bilbao, they're a decent team. They're in the UCL this season, and I think they'll qualify for the Champions League or Europa League, one of those two. I'm not sure. I mean, they got Nico Williams, and yeah, I think they're qualifying for Europa League. Next is Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid have been really splashing the cash this season. They signed Retegui. They signed Alex Baena. They signed a lot of players. They also signed Johnny Cardoso. They spent 181 million euros this season, and Atletico Madrid, they will definitely finish top 3 in La Liga. Will they win it? I don't know. You need to keep watching to find out. But Atletico Madrid, they're a very good club, and I think Atletico Madrid will qualify for UCL. Next is Barcelona. Barcelona is they're an insane team. They have a super team. This season they signed Juan Garcia, and they also signed Marcus Rashford on loan, and Inigo Martinez has left Barcelona to Al Nassr, very sudden transfer. Who will be the replacement centre-back? I don't know. They got Christensen, they got Araujo. And they really want to sell Ter Stegen. Yeah, I also want Ter Stegen out of the club. Barcelona, I think they're going to win La Liga again. Back-to-back titles for Barcelona. And before we're going to continue, did you know that 92% of you guys aren't subscribed? So subscribe right now. And I accidentally edited where I ranked Real Betis out. And yeah, I'm sorry for that. Next is Elche. Yeah, they're probably going to get relegated. Yeah, newly promoted side. Did not make that many signings. Yeah, relegation. Next is RCD Espanyol. And they are Barcelona's biggest rivals. And they sold their goalkeeper, Juan Garcia, to their biggest rivals, Barcelona. Which is insane. That's like a Luis Figo, but for goalkeepers. And yeah, RCD Espanyol, will they survive relegation? Will they be relegated? I don't know. I think they'll survive relegation, but barely. Next is Getafe, who signed a few players this season. Most of them were free agents, honestly. I forgot who those players were. And yeah, Getafe, they survived relegation last season. Will they be relegated again this season? Probably, but I'm not sure. Or maybe they'll be relegated, but I don't think so. I think they're going to survive relegation, lower mid-table. Next is Girona. Why did I say that so weirdly? Anyways, let's move on. And yeah, Girona, they got the best player is Viktor Tsygankov. Hopefully I pronounced his name right. Let me know in the comments how you pronounce his name. He's from Ukraine, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's from Ukraine. I got infinite ball knowledge, so I know. And yeah, Girona, will they survive relegation? I don't think so. Will they have a good season? I don't know. Lower mid-table, definitely. Next is Levante, another newly promoted side, and are they a good team? No, not really. But will they survive relegation? Probably. I think they have the squad to probably survive La Liga, but I'm not sure. I'm not an expert. Are they Barcelona's twin brother because their badge looks similar to Barcelona's? I think they're gonna survive. And next is Mallorca. Mallorca is a decent club. They nearly qualified for Conference League last season, but Vallecano qualified for Conference League last season. I mean, Mallorca, they got Vedat Murici, who is not bad at all. And Mallorca, they're definitely gonna survive. Yeah, in the 23-24 season, they were basically expected to be relegated. But in the 24-25 season, finish mid-table. Again, they're also going to finish mid-table this next season. Next is Osasuna. Osasuna is a mid-table club. They're not bad. They had Inigo Martinez. Then Inigo Martinez transferred to Barcelona. And now he suddenly transferred to Al Nassr, which is Ronaldo's club. Yeah, Osasuna mid-table. Next is Rayo Vallecano. So Rayo Vallecano, they're not a bad side. They qualified for Conference League football this season, if I'm not mistaken. Their best player is Isi Palason. He's been good for Vallecano lately. And will they qualify for Conference League again, or will they just finish mid-table? I'm not sure. I think they are going to finish mid-table this season. The next club is Real Madrid, arguably one of the best clubs in the world. This season alone, they signed Trent Alexander-Arnold, Dan Huijsen, Alvaro Cabreras, and also signed Franco Mastrantonio, this Argentinian wonder kid who scored this insane free kick. I mean that's insane how he actually scored that free kick. And Real Madrid, they're not winning La Liga, but they are finishing second. Will they go trophy again this season? I don't know, but yeah, they're gonna finish second in La Liga. Next is Real Oviedo. I think that's what that club is called. Yeah, I think they're getting relegated. They did a few signings, but those were some free agent signings that I never heard of. Yeah, they're getting relegated. They're going down back to the Segunda Division. They do have Santi Cazorla, who will probably do one last dance in La Liga, but relegated. Next is Real Sociedad. They are quite a good team. They got Takefusa Kubo, the best Japanese player currently, not of all time. Of all time, I don't know. Maybe, I'm not sure. But Real Sociedad, they got a strong squad. They got good players. They're like a mid-table club who fight for Europe, and I think they will probably qualify for Conference League. Yeah, Real Sociedad, they are qualifying for Conference League football. And the next club is Sevilla. Oh, Sevilla. They used to be so good. Like, they were like the kings of the Europa League. And then they became and fell off, nearly getting relegated in La Liga last season. Will they be relegated? No, because I used all of my relegation slots. But lower mid-table is definitely going to happen. Next is Valencia. I mean, Valencia are not bad. The mid-table club. Yeah, they will not finish lower mid-table because I used up all my slots. And yeah, they're going to finish mid-table, which is, I think that is good for a club like Valencia. Like mid-table for Valencia. That's good. Next club is Villarreal, and yeah, the only choice is UCL, and I really think that they will qualify for UCL. I think they're gonna have like a good season and qualify for UCL. And yeah, that was the video. Thank you for watching. Yeah, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and yeah, I'll catch you guys a bit later. Bye.